Alrighty, so we're going to be starting up a new game. And I will just wait for one of the regulars to show up to pick whose prologue we do first. Alright, and we're not even far enough in for me to play around with the options much. Of course, the main options I'd play around with, much like with most RPGs, are the window options. Hello! Since you're the first person to show up, whose story do you want to do the prologue, or who do you want to do the prologue for first? Got the wandering youth, the treasure hunter, the girl from an abbey. Alrighty. It's dark. It is indeed dark in there. Yeah, this little backdrop here always kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger. Of course, I say always, like I played this game, aside from a few hours over the last couple days as a refresher, and when I was a kid. Who are you? Alright, yep, and she's communicating with some spirit. Once again, the world is being engulfed by darkness. Tell me your name. My name is... Alright, what's her name? Now, somebody has to have a name. Alright, we'll go with Haru. There we go, Haru. Go, Haru. Let go of your ego. The power is in the book. That's a weird statement to make, weird shadow creature. Who are you? Haru, Haru, Haru the innocent one. Haru, 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 class is over. Huh? What happened? You're turning 17 today. You need to work on not being so spaced out. You're supposed to go back to Adelheid when you turn 17. Or Adelheid, I guess. I worry about our future if the princess has mental problems. You guys are being really nice to me today. You're going back to Adelheid soon, aren't you? You should say farewell to everyone. Yeah, I do need to do that. Are you done yet? Stop procrastinating. Get going. Everyone will appreciate your visit. Are you done saying goodbye? Everyone's waiting. Haru, you're almost ready to leave the Abbey. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious. The teardrop crystal is very beautiful. It's supposed to have special powers hidden inside. Alright, so the teardrop he's referring to, if we press square, she pulls out this gem. It radiates with light. Now I come over here, we talk to this guy. Haru, good timing. I know you'll help me out. I was sorting the books, but I ended up making a mess. I'm terrible at this. Anjay, the magician, has a magic pocket watch. Please, Haru, get the watch from Anjay. Help me clean the library. The watch will reverse time and put all the books back on the shelves. Blue crest, Geo, defense and creation, the power of earth. The red crest, Frey, attack and destruction, power of fire. The white crest, Wing, change and prosperity, the power of wind. The black crest, Muse, adjustment and growth, the power of water. Don't talk to me, I've got to memorize all this. The forces of two elements create a spell. Can bind the spell to a crest graph. Here, take my crest graph. This is a gift for you. Use this at the Magic Guild to create your own spells using what you've learned. Crest graphs, those items are how you learn new spells, as the mage here. Magic must be approached with a pure heart and calm mind. The head chef Jacques has worked at the Abbey the longest. He must know a lot about the Abbey. You, it's not dinner time yet. Hi, Haru. Meal's not ready yet. Nichiren Abbey, the Guardians are the center of worship. I'm here to learn magic, not to worship the Guardians. Aren't you? Why are the statues in the courtyard facing away from each other? You've studied hard. You're a full magician. And in here we have a branch of the Magic Guild. This is the Magic Guild. You can assemble simple magic. Try it out. Alright. So, do we want to learn a white magic spell or a black magic spell? A white magic spell. Alrighty, now we pick any combination of two crests on this graph. Now, if I had to pick one of these to use for the upcoming fight, it would be this one. White magic binding the Geo element with itself to create the shield spell. Shield is completed. Alright, and then just to demonstrate this, at any time you can take a spell, dissolve that spell, and you get your crest graph back. This actually makes her the most versatile of the three characters you get, since you can effectively change her entire loadout on the fly. Lila. Oh, she's sick from something she ate the other day. If you're tired, you're welcome to take one of the beds, Haru. No, we're good. This is our save point. You can save here, or you can change characters whenever your party's split up. Come again. Haru, you eat so much. You've got to be known as the Glutton Woman, the great mage of... Oh! This lady just says generic nun dialogue for when you stop at a church. There's nothing unique to be learned from her. Hey, Anjay, what's up? Good timing. Please take a look at this. This is the Guardian Stone. It responds to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Push the tools button near the desk and use the teardrop. Guardian Stone should respond. If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch. Just as I thought, there's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is the secret treasure of the Adelheid family. It's where the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful. Pocket watch acquired. By using the pocket watch, you can go back in time. You can reconstruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It may not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating. It also lets you skip back to the start of any room, or where you entered any room from, I should specify. So that's Anjay's watch. Please use it and fix up this mess. Go over to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. I'm counting on you, okay? Heart, I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but... And this one doesn't reset her position because the cutscene used it. Wow, this thing really works. Huh? There's still one book on the floor. Innocent One. Release. Let go of your ego. I am trapped within the sealed library. A book spoke to me, the same voice as in the dream. It's the sealed library. I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. Took long enough. Where were you? Did you get to see everyone? Sealed library. That rumor's been floating around forever. It's supposed to be in the Abbey and full of forbidden texts. Those books are scary. If you gotta know more, you should ask Sister Mary or one of the older teachers. Haru, thanks for your help. So, a book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. Shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks, and a large shadow. A library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, I cannot tell you. You were summoned by the Guardian to search for the sealed library. If you're the chosen one, you must do this on your own. They say that, but there's actually multiple pieces of information that we need before we can do it. Overshot a bit. If I recall, I've got to come up here, talk to her. Not the only one who knows this. The sealed library is a popular rumor around here. Something acts as a key to open the door or something. Oh yeah, you can run into walls. It doesn't actually do anything bad, though. Chef Jacques in the back knows a lot about this place. He's been here a long time. Sealed library. I've heard of it before. Something about the showing of a light being the key. I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know the two statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. There's something strange about the courtyard. For some, the two statues become as light as a feather. For others, they're as heavy as a mountain. Something about those statues is real spooky. You may remember earlier she was asking why the statues are facing away from each other. It's important because we now have every piece of information we need to complete this puzzle. There's a switch. Push it. A small switch. Push it. So the statues are facing away from each other. There's a small switch. There's a key to it, and that key is something related to a light. Like the light our teardrop gives off. Insert the Crunk meme, it's all coming together. I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light. Oh yeah, that's something the Wild Arms games have always been pretty good with, is actually having puzzles. And not just platforming segments. Then if we use the teardrop here, we exit. Now my goal is to be level 3 before... to be level 2 before we start the boss fight. Just because the little bit of extra stats helps. And because I don't like the idea of her being too far behind where the others are gonna be. Now I'm going to do this room wrong just to demonstrate the utility of the pocket watch. It's basically used to reset rooms. In case you made some mistake during them. Heal berry, another heal berry. I'm amazed I haven't gotten into any encounters yet, so I could have sworn they started before now. Game, can you prove me right or wrong on encounters being possible in here? The 3 books act as a door. They're called the Books of Doors. The key is the flame. Open the door and light the path. we go, combat. I'll admit the combat graphics are a little bit rough to look at. Oh, you immediately hit me with the status effect. It had to be that one, too. Is exceptionally weird. Yeah, the door is made out of books about doors. Now, what has she got EXP-wise? Okay. 30 more for the next level. On here, I want to play around a little bit with the window. Because I actually have no clue how this works, but I like this window. It's a little bit fancier. Okay, we do have the medicine to heal that. Another magic carrot. Alright, this is the side that doesn't really contain much. Of course, the books of doors are referring to... Oh, and I'm ambushed. That sucks. I will be using MP rather liberally. Just because it's not terribly hard. And you may recall they said the flame is the key. Which means you have to burn the 3 books you find lying around here. Ow. Caused some damage, you know, you giant jerks. Shield only costs 2 MP, so I'm actually looking pretty dang good on MP. What the Lamborghini people who are all about. I have a nice car, so you can trust me, those guys. Oh god, there were so many ads for those guys back in the... Back in ye early days. I guess not ye early days, but ye not right now days. Okay, now. Oh, this just got very scary. Just barely enough to kill me, yup. And I don't think... Alright, we did save. I was not expecting to get suddenly jumped by 3 enemies in one encounter. Alright, yep. Yep. I'm well aware, dude. Or lady, we have, in fact, done this just a few minutes ago, because I was not expecting as mean of an ambush as I got. I'm gonna need a pocket watch. Okay, we still have that. Now, since I've done this, I'm going to see if I can do this without necessarily gathering all of the information. Here's the auto scroll text. And I cannot scroll myself. Okay, it's cursor. Ah, those options. Can change the... Why can you change the icons of everything? That seems excessive. Do we need to gather all the information? That. Oh, is that the actual... So I think that's the only real specific piece of information we should need for this. I doubt that's just not gonna trigger because we don't know it's gonna trigger in character. More text. We've already seen. Yeah, if you can't tell, in regards to how this game's characters are balanced, this might be the hardest tutorial, just because it's very easy to get a group of enemies that'll do more than half of her total hit points in a single turn. If they just sort of pick the meanest options. Okay, there we go. So this, the first ring fights become possible and well, if I can get her up to level 2, basically everything in this area stops being like remotely scary. Even though technically the boss for her is beatable at level 1. And for that strategy, what you do is you just spam the shield spell on yourself until it starts dealing no damage. Yes, magic carrots restore magic points. In later games, when the MP system is completely abolished, they are replaced with force carrots to restore your FP gauge. Alright, what have we got? 2 blue books. I do like how his magic carrots heal your MP, heal berries heal your HP. Okay, that's just another copy of our starting up weapon. Right, we're at 45. I'm sorry, did that book just... Does anyone want to try to explain the way the books bounce? Because it just thoroughly bammed my boozles. Alright, and we've actually got enough HP to do something about it this time. And her FP, her level 1 skill is Mystic, which allows her to take any item and use it on all allies at once. It's a very useful ability, you know, once you get a full party going. At the moment, however, it's basically a non-ability because you've only got the one character. Alright, Haru has gained a level. The jump between level 1 and level 2 is pretty massive. Now, what am I looking at for my present EXP to next level? 80, and I think the upcoming boss gives 90 EXP, but I could be wrong. Alright, got a preemptive strike, and I think she bonks hard enough to kill the books in one go now, without using MP. Because while I am more than willing to use a magic carrot, or while I'm willing to use a magic carrot, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm exactly, actively looking for reasons to use them. Because the downside of doing her tutorial first is that you don't really have a stock of items, which would be very helpful for her. So unfortunately most of your items come from the other two tutorials. The book monster, a human who wants to touch the forbidden book. I shall grant your wish and make you a part of my story. You're not the shadow that calls me, are you? The book monster, daughter of the way of magic. Become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book. Gonna do a bit of damage. What's a brutal attack do? I think this guy has about 400 HP. But I could be wrong about that. That's a brutal attack doing. Okay, we got him down to 1 damage per bowl. Oh, I didn't know he knows counterattack. I guess everyone technically knows counterattack, it's just whether or not they use it. Oh, crit, nice. It'd be nice if we could trigger some counterattacks, since I know we do possess the ability. Since this is before they made that a thing that you have to unlock. Since in the second game they made counterattacking a thing you have to unlock. No, 400 something's the bosses in the next game, what they have for the tutorial. I think this one has like 250 or something. Which means we are going to win this eventually. Since by now it should be very apparent that buffs don't wear off. If we get down to 2 hit points, I'll heal, but other than that, I don't see the point. Oh, 100, nice. Will get me up to level 3. Yep, we bonked the boss to death. The shadow figure from my dream. The shadow. I am Stoldark, the guardian of water. For ages, the demon Nelgal has locked me in this terrible book. I've waited a long time for the innocent one who should receive the guardian spirit. The innocent one? Me? The world is at a turning point of darkness again. Innocent one, can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? The screams of the sea and the sky? Wear me as your armor, innocent one. I shall protect you in your fight for life. The battle for Filgaia begins again. Everything begins with Lolithia. Again, this is the first medium you encounter in the series. What does that mean? Welcome back, Haru. Now you realize the responsibilities of the women in the Adelheid family. The female descendants of the Adelheid family share their thoughts with the Guardians. They must carry the burden of their destiny with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure which you must endure, but they can help you cope with it and make your life easier. Haru. They're a bit auto-scrolled to a weird point there. Proudly from the Abbey, you must travel your own path from now on. Alright, but third thing's 12th. I think I'm gonna go take that person up on that nap. Oh, we can't take them up on their offer for a nap now? Rude. If I was one of the other characters, I would definitely surround you with bombs. I'm not even gonna pretend that that kind of spitefulness did not occur to me. The guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. the innocent one the guardians speak of. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. Alrighty, so now we have the Wanderer and the Treasure Hunter. Whom shalt we pick? Alrighty. Life is gradually fading from the land. Slowly but surely, the destruction of Filgaia continues. A devastated environment filled with ferocious monsters plague the people of Filgaia, who desperately try to cling to their land. Those who dare to venture out are called Dream Chasers. It's a boy in the village of Surf. It's hard to believe that this boy has the potential to become a Dream Chaser. What does he seek? We're calling it a day, kid. Thanks a lot, the barrels are all sorted. I hired you at the recommendation of Mayor Pfeiffer. Turned out to be okay. By the way, what's your name? Alright, what's his name? You want this to be Marth? Is it because his hair's blue? Is that why he's Marth? Marth, you're stronger than you look. The horses seem happy. Here's today's pay. Sorry, kid, this is all the village can afford. Heelberry required. Should see if the mayor has any more work for you. Thanks again. See ya. Cardiac obtained. Nah, catch. You'd be amazed how many things there are hidden around the game world in this game. I say while demonstrating precisely 0 of them. Power apple. Yeah, you gotta check all over the dang place, because you never quite know where you're gonna find something useful. Got outsmarted by the game, what can I say? Okay, I'm not allowed to take it out of his house. Marth, this village must be boring for someone like you. Huh, you don't have to be nice, I'm bored too. To the south, there's a city holding a festival. I want to go. Do you know Calamity Jane? She's a bounty hunter. Stories of her battles with monsters are famous. She's probably very beautiful. Not exactly what I had intended to do. Parents must be worried about you being a dream chaser. Oh, you don't? I'm sorry to hear that. Pardon me. My husband tells me that you've been working hard. You must be tired. Bed's upstairs. Do you want to take a rest? Good night. I did, yes. Mark, how are you? Thanks to you, the stables are in great shape. Take these as a token of my appreciation. Long ago I found these bombs while exploring ancient ruins. You may find them handy. These bombs will destroy most small objects. Walk next to the object you want to blow up and push the tools button. Go off in a bit. These magical bombs will never run out. In the good old days, magic berries could be found in a cave to the south. You would use the bombs to clear debris from the cave. Now that all the berries are gone, we no longer need them. The world is fading. Our village is starting to feel the impact. Excuse me, I must talk to the mayor immediately. Mayor Pfeiffer, a child from the village has gone to the berry cave. What? What do we do? The berry cave is full of monsters. There's not much we can do. I must talk to the townsfolk about this situation. Please keep this quiet. We can't have people panicking. Maybe you shouldn't stand on my bomb, chicken. I obtained these in his tutorial, so I'm using them on him. Not too many know this, but every year the water in the well decreases. Hear that the world's coming to an end. It must be an omen. In this game, chickens are just things you accidentally bully. At least they got it better than they do in the third game, where different tools you use have different effects on them. And so the kid went here to the berry cave and vanished inside. Well, I look away for a second and this kid gets past me. No one from the village is allowed in here. What am I to do? Fortunately, we're not from the village. No trespassing. Bats bring danger. Leave now. And this is a balloon. It may not look like it, but you have to take my word, that's a balloon. 4 EXP and 2 Gala because balloons just give terrible rewards. Come on, I want to be level 2 before I meet the boss again. So lever, pull it. It would be nice to see a bit more of. Kind of like with Golden Sun as well, where each character basically had a selection of quote-unquote tools to use on the map. Gala. Oh right, this is the one where you get a lot of the Gala from. No, but I have been asking chat to name the characters. Since this guy has blue hair, they elected to name him Marth. EXP, 16 Gala. Another 50 Gala. Do not destroy this sign. Danger ahead. Leave now. Thanks for the warning, pal. Now you want to hit level 2. So technically we do have a bit more dungeon to do it in. And his force ability doesn't really come into play during normal combat, just because it only applies to abilities you're not really going to use against normal enemies. Well, I guess the only thing to do is destroy this sign. I refuse to see the irony in me getting a fight immediately on the spot the sign was in. Now what are we looking at? 8 EXP to the next level. Basically, the switch I just walked past there moves that statue. But that statue can only move in one direction. And the box blocks it, so you gotta destroy the box before you flip the switch, otherwise you gotta turn the statue off and then back on. Be quiet, footsteps may wake bats. Take it slow and easy. Which is a way of saying that if you sprint, you run into scarier encounters in this particular section. That can inflict status effects on you, basically. It's what makes them scary encounters. Alright, he's gone up a level. Oh, his luck is present yet worse. Yeesh. Holy symbol, heal berry. Now he should, yep, be one-shotting them. The holy symbol will remove the curse effect of the bats. Yeah, and that's the only one you're guaranteed to get in this dungeon, which is what makes the bats so, well, makes it so that you want to not encounter the bats so much. Not encounter means my bomb doesn't exist anymore, right? I think the goblin might still take 2 hits. Oh wow, and he went before. Okay, him going before me shouldn't be a surprise. Your wanderer here actually has the lowest speed at any given level. Oh wow, the bomb remains out of the entire playable cast. The bomb remaining surprised me there, because even in Raider games, you'll often have your tools despawn when a battle triggers. Microphone attached to my face, I need to be careful not to bump it so much. I believe it's this one, and then this one. Have we not gotten a single piece of... let me guess, right here. Nope, that's a reload for our gun in case you've been spamming bullets at things. Of course, what's kind of interesting with each of the Wild Arms games is that the way each of them handles their prologues is slightly different, even though they all do give each main character a prologue. Berries on the other side of this blocked passage. Check it out, you cleared the path. To get back, my father's waiting for those berries back home. Gimme. There's what I was looking for. Bandana. Berries faintly glitter. Holy berry acquired. Thank you. These berries I can heal my father. Let's hurry. We've got to get them to him right away. And we seem to have triggered some kind of apocalypse. Oh, hey, there's Adelheid. Hey, there's the Abbey that the mage girl started the game in. Mom, why do you always cause so much trouble? I came to get these berries to heal Father's wounds. Are you two okay? What's that earthquake all about? Boys told you not to come here. You're safe. It's all that matters. Let's go home. But the dogs noticed something. Tis boss time. Rotten Breath, that's its strongest attack. Now the one thing you can rely on with Rudy is that you're... Oh, god, that unfortunate timing there. Alright, we gotta heal. Oh yeah. Happened with a lot of RPG series. Around the mid to late 2000s, a lot of them started dropping. Arms lock on to turn our hand cannon from 85% accurate to 100%. Arm lock on. Hand cannon. Arm lock on, hand cannon. Alright, what are we looking at for health? 50 something. It's enough to continue with the arm lock-ons. Let's just go again. Alright, we are going to need to heal next turn. If not, he'll bring us low enough that he could act before us and finish us. And we can't be risking that at the last fight of his tutorial. I think this should finish the fight, but I could be off by one. Oh, I was off by one. Alright, it's gotta be barely alive at this point. Yep, barely alive. So that thing's got, I think, a bit under 800 hit points. Marth casts the Holy Berry at the regenerating zombie. The healing light from the Holy Berry reduces the zombie to sludge. Wow, you defeated the zombie. What happened, Mom? You have brought tragedy to the entire village of Sur. I know about you. You possess the arm, the forbidden power. No, I shouldn't have, but I looked through your stuff the other day. The arm has brought doom to us all. The Dream Chaser, Marth, has cursed us all. That earthquake was probably caused by Marth. Be quiet, everyone. Marth, thanks for saving the boy. You opened the forbidden path and put us all in danger. You also possess an arm. You'll be judged for this according to our village law. Do you agree, Marth? And you don't really have much option here. Let's get back to the village at once. Marth will be judged there. The boy brought a terrible omen to the village. We must do something. He's just a dream chaser. May sound cruel, but he may bring harm upon us all. And the seal was broken. It caused an earthquake that damaged the entire village. Yeah. Is there a more iconic combination? We all agree then. We'll ask him to leave. I took him in, so I'll inform him of our decision. Eavesdropping, Marth. You know what we've decided. Just ask you to pack your things and leave. Please, don't come back. Yeah, and basically everyone in the village refuses to talk to you except for... I think this kid, and... if you talk to his father will talk to you. Then there's the doggo, because, you know, they're always nice. I'll give this place one last sweep for items. I do like that the animals have sound, but the people don't. Well, looks like there's no more loot to be lootened. You saved me. I was so helpless. Know that you did the right thing and that they're wrong. Just want to say thank you. Gotta get back. Thanks again. Even though he used his skill to protect them, they rejected him out of fear. Within him is a power he never asked for. The skill to use the forbidden arms. He still wanders the world in search of his soul, unaware of his inborn power. Alrighty, and now we're on to the treasure hunter. Hanpan. Temple of Memory. I hope you didn't pay much for this information. Hey, so you know about this place? Yeah, sure, it's a famous site. You wasted your money. There's nothing left here of any value. Shh, quiet. My instincts tell me this is it. Can't believe there would be anything left here. This is not the first time treasure hunters have come through here. Find nothing but junk. Okay, let's check it out anyway. Maybe we'll find clues to obtaining the power. Let's go then. Hey, Hanpan, what's this? Hey, no, don't touch that. Let me do it. Let's see here. Are you the keeper of the memory? You must engrave the name. You're the brain. Do you have any ideas? I have no idea. Just as a test, I'll put in my name. Alright, so what's his name? Alright, got somebody saying Nathan. That does fit. I do love how they give these characters when you're naming people just in case. Nathan. No matches. To protect the memory intruder, I cast you to the bottom of the abyss. Nathan Van Bielis, master of fast draw, dream chaser, the treasure hunter. His wind mouse companion Handpan is curious and knowledgeable, but also a little arrogant. With no regard to danger, treasure hunters roam the ruins, seeking treasure and adventure. Nathan seeks the ultimate power, surpassing any other in existence. Relentlessly searches. Is it a sword? Is it hidden here? Once again, Nathan will be challenging the ruins in search of that power. Damn, that was cool. Forget about exploring. Let's just get out of here. That his tool is the wind. His starting tool is the wind mouse handpan. Ha ha ha! I've taken everything of value. He basically lets you shoot out a second body. He will interact with anything he comes in contact with, and he can press pressure plates. Oh yeah, Nathan's tutorial is by far the most fun. As far as stats go for the characters, Nathan's primary traits are high physical attack and the highest speed. Yeah, since these ruins are basically picked clean, there's a lot of treasure chests, but like 90% of them are empty. Pillbug runs away, because that's just what they do in this dungeon, I don't know why. But like in these specific tutorial dungeons, they always run away. I guess if I had to guess, it's to force you to attack them before the other enemy. 10 EXP, 26 Gela. Someone left a note, read it? No way! How in the heck am I supposed to get that treasure? It can help you get to those hard-to-reach places. I even push the tools button. It's not too heavy, I'll fly over and pick it up. A wind mouse after all. Speed and wit are my forte. Cowboy hat acquired. Yeehaw. Empty. I'm waiting for the pun. Is that why you named him Nathan? I mean, that shouldn't surprise me. The other male character you also named in reference to another character. Now we gotta keep running past all these spikes. Field area acquired. I will say this tutorial is my favorite one by a fairly wide margin. XP, Nathan has gone up a level. You want to use that because the enemies in this next section hit much harder. Oh, I got a little carried away. And no, I'm not gonna stop doing that. Okay, I might have to stop doing that. So I'm clearly much rustier on my dash controls than I think I am. During the PS2's lifespan, they did a remake of this game specifically because they knew the combat graphics put some people off. I like doing his dash. I like doing the dash around stuff in this game for my movement. It feels nice. We're 1 hour and 4 minutes in. Now you want to kill the skeletons because they hit for like 30 damage. Someone left a note. Ouch, what are these spikes doing here? No, physically can't get enough to trick hand pan into covering both of them. Jeez, next level 6 EXP away. 6. It is wild how quickly this dungeon levels him up. Never actually seen one where pillbugs stick around before, at least in this dungeon. I've seen them stick around in other dungeons, but not here. I really should have used Accelerator there. But yeah, this dungeon just... basically it doesn't have a boss, so the normal enemies just give way better rewards. Not what I wanted to do, game. This is why I should use the D-pad for a lot of these older games, because they just sort of can't handle the analog stick. While the Arctic Blade does sound like it would be an upgrade just from the name alone, it is his default weapon. Hide glove and a heal bearing. Someone left a note. Read it. How in the world do you operate these switches? I don't get it. Basically, if you step off of one, it turns off. Oh, I mistimed walking. If you time it right, you and Hanpan can just meet on the teleport circle and it looks really nice. Don't touch it! It's an Elu. Never seen anything like this before. What's an Elu? Long ago, an alien race lived here. Advanced race who used technology laced with magic. So the remnants of a race whose lives were in sync with the laws of nature. So this is an Elu? No, this is a holographic image. This machine must be a data storage device of the Elu. Information is left here to be retrieved later. Yeah, that's right. Just casually in one of the prologues they dropped that aliens are real and technology in this world is a lot more advanced than it seems. This certainly is a temple of memory. Wait a minute. The Elu is speaking directly into my mind. Wow, with your thick skull, this certainly is advanced technology. Seek not Lolithia. She sleeps in her tomb. Lolithia's icy breath can only destroy. It should have said can only bring doom. Seek not Lolithia in her tomb. The Elu have departed. Seek not Lolithia, for she is bound in the land of light. She is the death wind, the heartbeat of annihilation and absolute destructive power. Can't believe it. The absolute power. Hey, Hanpan, you heard him. Where's the land of light? Not Siphon, but ancient tongue Adelheid means light. Perhaps it's related. Do you want to go there? It's not that far from here. Okay. Adelheid is a kingdom to the southeast of here. Why do you always want to do the one thing people say not to do? It's a price to pay. The power is attained. Free thyself from the past. But what awaits in the future? Does man seek strength because he believes that the power will light the way, will light the darkened path to the future? He has no idea the power he seeks is also binding his soul. Alrighty, so who do we want to hop over to first? Come on, who do you want to see next? Who do you want to see again first? bear in mind it's only a couple minutes. It's not a huge decision or anything. Alright, back to the character you definitely didn't name after yourself, right? You may recognize this stretch of land. It was shown in the prologue for the treasure hunter with the earthquake. Pillbug runs away, because they do that a lot. I also like the little message in a bottle over here. Adelheid. Or Adelheid, I don't really... I like to say Adelheid because it sounds nicer. Holy cow, there's been an accident at Lolithia's tomb. Let's find Emma. This is out of our hands. No, you're both wrong. The injured are our first concern. Now we'll save now that we're past all the tutorial, or all the prologues. Now saving. Hour and 12 minutes in. Now I'll change over to, let's go with Marth over here. And he's just a random caravan selling stuff. Pillbug runs away. It's rude of it. Was it considered not running away? So fun fact, some guides and stuff actually recommend that you run Rudy all the way, or his default name's Rudy, that's why I keep calling him Rudy on accident. All the way over here. To buy the stuff from the shops here, because apparently some people think his first boss is difficult. What do you want to do? Now we change over to your boy Van Buren. And he's ambushed. Of course he's ambushed. Dude whose whole and hitting hard gets ambushed. He just jump all the way to... And he's now higher leveled than the other two, isn't he? Yep. And go down and over. And it's Adelheid. Who could have seen that coming, right? And if you stand still in a location with the other two characters, it shows you that they're there. Now I want to change over to Rudy real quick, or Marth. Reload your ammunition, it'll be 60 Gala. Charges 10 Gala per bullet refilled. I'm gonna sell an Arctic Blade. I'm gonna sell the extra mage staff we got. And nothing else here can really be sold off. Well, technically, things can, but you just shouldn't. Yeah, and this is Emma's house. Alright, I suppose I should go talk to them. Heard of any good adventures lately? Oh, Mr. Dream Chaser, how are you? Is there something going on outside? How exciting! Listen to that commotion. I wonder what's happening. Alarm! There's been an accident at Lilithia's tomb. Oh no, tell me what's going on. We broke through a wall damaged by the earthquake and unleashed monsters. Some of the workers were injured by one of the monsters. Gather anyone with military experience. No way! No one's ever fought monsters before. There are so many of them, you couldn't pay us enough to go in there. Alright then, get to work on the repairs. You hear? I'll do something about the monsters. Okay. A minor problem in the ruins to the north. You can fight, can't you? I need to have some monsters slain. I'll pay 500 Gello. Lilithia's tomb is a very interesting place. Will you do it? Sure. Glad to hear that. I'll pay you after the excavation. Trust me. I'll be waiting for you. You must get prepared. Don't underestimate Lilithia's tomb. Bring friends. Bring friends? What do you mean by bring friends? If only there were convenient indicators in the upper right and upper left corners as to what she meant by bring friends. Anybody got any clue what she means? An earthquake caused terrible chaos at the tomb. Is this Lilithia's tomb we're talking about? It is. I too must go to Lilithia's tomb. Feel safer if I could join you. Did you cause an earthquake? Did you? The magician wants to know if she can join you. Will you let her join? I am Haru. Don't worry, I can hold my own with magic. May not seem like it, but I don't think our goals are so different. While I am sorely tempted to grind them up to the same level as Jack, all of them being level 3, or Nathan, all of them being level 3 or higher is actually good enough for right now. You know, if you hear of a good adventure, what? You caused the earthquake. What did you know? What do you know? Looking for help to take care of this problem. Hey, perhaps I could help you out. I can be useful. Treasure Hunter wants to know if you're game. Will you let him join? Yes. Alright, that settles it. I could use the company. My name's Nathan. This is Handpan. Don't worry, he won't bite. What's your name? Marth, huh? Nice to meet you, Marth. Yep, we have obtained party members. I give her the water rune to make her magic way stronger. This guy just talks about the importance of having good gear. Now 'tis time for tradition! Which means running around looking for stuff to destroy and loot. Antidote. You use that in case you feel like someone's being spoiled. Counteracts all the doting other people must have done to get them all spoiled. Guardian of Stability, Zeldupes, Guardian of Adelheid Castle. These are the people injured from the incident of being treated. A magic carrot and a healberry. Hardy apple and a power apple. Now we go up here. Must have been bored to come all the way up here. And I believe down here we've got a thing that can't be solved from this direction. Traps found in ruins are sometimes more dangerous than the monsters. Okay, let's us over to the fairgrounds early. Looks to be everything we can loot around here. Thank you very much. Now we's looking to go north to Lolithia's tomb. Potionberry, healberry, and another healberry. We can't go by there yet. Some treasure chests will explode if you're not careful. Now you might think these chests are examples of what he was talking about, but they're actually not. chests that explode actually look different. Wait. Hey, you! It's dangerous pushing me off like that. Watch out next time. Could have been hurt in the fall. And that little bit of dialogue exists primarily to teach you that you can fall off of things. 3 of you together can probably break the seal. Pass through with the spooky demon statue, Liza. 3 of you work together, you should be okay. You'll be fine. Confidence one can even learn to fly. One buckler. Buckler goes on Marth. And we do not have the required tool to get to that other treasure chest. So you're here to slay the monsters, eh? Good luck. Well, technically my first goal here is to grab a treasure chest that contains a crest graph in it. Oh yeah, it's definitely got puzzle elements like in the Zelda games. Nathan should hit hard enough to kill one alone, but Marth, I think, is going to need the extra damage from Haru here. And yes, he did. Now it's going to spit fire at us because it's a rude jerk like that. And Nathan's going to finish it. Keep almost calling them by their default names. Yep, now you may notice most chests in this game are red and gold, but this one is stone gray. They explode, so you use Handpan to open them so that he can retrieve what's in them without damage, without risking harm to you. Of course, I open most chests with Handpan anyway because it saves time. This fucking... Of course, because I put my crest graph into shield, you're gonna make me regret not putting it into blast by doing a bunch of encounters with large groups she could wipe in a single cast otherwise, eh? I see what you're up to. But these guys have like no hit points anyway. But there is another crest graph in this dungeon, so it's not too horrible of an imposition. Hand Pan to press buttons for us. We have Hand Pan to press buttons for us. We have Hand Pan to open chests from a distance for us. We really like our rat friend, is what I'm saying. He's effectively just a long-distance interaction button, but that's really all you need him to be extremely convenient. Now go back to Adelheid. Hit the magic shop. We're gonna go with black magic. And we're gonna go with, I believe it's Frey plus Muse to get Blast, which does non-elemental damage to an entire group. Oh yeah, we'll give it a stay at the inn, sure. I believe Rudy's army is already full. Yep. Now back to Lilithia's tomb. Armed with our new AoE spell. Alright, all the stuff's respawned. Oh, except the chests, of course. That would be a little too convenient. Oh, nice, and a critical hit. It's a real shame she had to be the one countering, though, because that could have saved us a turn. Marth has gone up a level. Haru has gone up a level. Let me go up here. Switch over to Nathan. Revive Freight. I'm gonna go around this way because I'm gonna grab the stuff that's over and this kind of stuff. Just open the room up, basically. Wow, they're still faster than... Okay, well, this fight's clearly gonna go quicker than I thought it was. Yes, I know this is a longer route through this room than I needed to take. However, I want to get a bit more EXP before we get up to our next boss, because you really want your party about level 5 before you really think about trying him. I'll be real, I overestimated the amount of damage I would be dealing round 1. EXP. Our big damage boy is up another level. Save spot. Okay, yep, I remember this room now. A lot of going back and forth. So as you can see, that chest is blocked. Magic carrots, always nice to pick up. Oh wow, getting bloodthirsty. And you can just keep on shooting him with your fireballs. I'm sure they'll do something eventually. Gela. Now we head here for the game facts. On the Devil's Back, Dark Wings and a Secret. Other side of the door sleeps a great power, Tomb of Perpetual Sleep. Wipe this encounter in one turn. Ouch. Martha's gone up a level. As our mage still lower level. Yeah, she's gained more EXP, but she's lower. Right, older games gave mages and freaking you take longer to level up tax. I forgot about that. Love preemptive strikes on Pillbug groups because each one of these gives 24 gold. Gela, sorry. I always default to gold for my currencies in games. Even when I know damn well it's wrong. Black Wings and the Secret. It's a small button. Whoa, what the heck? Now this is gonna be admittedly a bit of a scary fight. But I do think we're geared up to handle it. Alright, now round one, we're gonna have everyone attack. Don't be real, I was hoping for like a force level up or something. EM laser. Good thing I had my cards. That would have killed him otherwise. Mystic. Healberry. Is very rude, good sir. Oh, crit, nice. Strut. Just gonna go offensive on him. The only character whose durability I was actually concerned about has a shield on them, so... Also, he's just not using his strongest move, which I guess is pretty lucky for me. Yep, there's his EM laser. Wow, just going right in with another one, eh? I think that means it's gotta be getting low on hit points. Boss down. Did 20 EXP. Nathan's the only one who gained a single level from that. One of the other two it. That far off from a level, but still not at a level. Magic turret. Healberry. What? That's the goal. The same golem written about in legend? Oh, probably. Ancient days when Fulgaia was surrounded by forest, said there were 8 weapons of ancient giants, and was sealed away in some secret place after they nearly destroyed the world. Some of these weapons were found in ruins in this area. He had no idea that a golem was hidden near Adelheid. Wonder if the power in this tomb is different from the power that I have been seeking all this time. The power we felt here is probably the golem. Jeez, am I supposed to use this? It's huge. I can barely lift it. I would like to point out he can barely lift it. Means to imply he can lift it. He's mad. Let's get this over with. There's nothing here for me. Must notify the professor about the golem. Alright, now what did I get from the chests near that thing? I think a magic carrot and a heal berry, probably. But yeah, if you go into that boss fight not expecting it, and you've got like low hit points at the start, since the boss basically opens the fight every single time with its EM blast, if you walk in there at low hit points, it could just like straight KO your party. Especially if you're level 4 or lower. Alright, how much does she have? 30? I want some enemy fights. Give me some monsters to beat up for that last 30 experience points. So I don't feel like leaving here without everyone at level 6 at least. Yeah, she's counter-attacking, so there's him done. Can we get a real enemy? That's just an 8 EXP. You want a bit more than that. Where's the giant birds and stuff? They give real EXP. Alright, we want 14 more EXP. See, that's the kind of fight we're looking for, game. There's a level up. You guys, you can resume our work, please inform Emma. So the golem's been found. Our work here is nearly done. Yeah, and we still don't have whatever manner of grappling hook we need to get across there. Golem truly exists. I was right in picking this site. I'm a genius. Oh, you guys are great too. You can't just sit around here. You must excavate it now. Take some of my crew with you to the site where you found the golem. I'm counting on you. She's bossy. Okay, let's pull it up. You won't break it. Got it. The reason she says you won't break it is because we physically lack the means to break one of these things. They're just that far beyond anything we can make. Basically, we couldn't break it on purpose, let alone on accident type deal. It's a pleasant surprise that my Emma motor is effective here. Thanks to you and my Emma motor, we were able to pull her out. Yes, this is Lilithia, one of the 8 golems. Isn't it cute? This thing's unbreakable. It's still in mint condition and it's completely dormant. The reward of 500 Gela will be ready for you. You must come by tomorrow. I'll be too busy preparing for the festival today. Alright, the festival is called the Ruin Festival. And it's basically an archaeology festival for a bunch of nerds. We'll get our money tomorrow. After that, I'll go on to the next ruin with Hanpan. We're parting so soon? It's the life of a dream chaser, you know. Let's get back to the inn. The festival starts tomorrow. What do you want? Save! Come again. Reload ammunition. It's full. Come back soon. It's 30 Gela per night. Would you like to stay? Tomorrow we'll go to the festival together. I have to get going now. No idea why I was summoned to the North Ruin, but I'm glad to know I was of some help. After I go, I might not be able to travel with you, but I'll never forget our adventure. You guys will treat me the same way I've treated you. Huh, that's ominous. Mayhaps because she's a princess. Morning of the festival has arrived. Okay, so now, this festival is actually a pretty great opportunity to get some fairly valuable items. So the festival itself takes place over here. However, first I want to come over here, because at Emma's place here we learn, yep, the excavation, right? Professor Emma's already gone to the festival. You want to test if Popeye can break the golem? This here's a free time trial minigame. You get nothing for completing it. And I'm going to fail horribly. Screwed that right up. 12 seconds. God, I suck at that. Now, there's no reward for doing that one. And there's the ball minigame that you can find here, which is complete and total dumb luck. And this one, which is a good source for magic carrots if you stop just before hitting the wall. Race starts when the line ends at the wall. No, hit the wall. I get at least one magic carrot this way just to demonstrate. Well, I accidentally false started, or false stopped, I should say. Okay, come on. It was like a frame late. There we go. It's not that magic carrots are like supremely valuable. I just like getting one there. Barbados. Weapons on its shoulders, a fire device. Hard armor reminds one of some indestructible fortress. Excavation, ocean of sand. Height 62 feet without weapons. Weight 210 tons. Diablo, a very powerful golem. Flamethrower for close combat. Tough but agile armor. Good hand-to-hand abilities. Nicknamed the Crimson Wind. Excavation, Artica. Height 59 feet. Weight 160 tons. Lilithia, this golem is known as the Ice Queen. Ancient legend froze the enemy demons to death. Excavation near Aelhide. Height 53 feet, weight 120 tons. There's the mole minigame. Come on, lucky mole catching. Mole will bring luck to your otherwise normal life. You want to know the rules? No, I know the rules. See how skillful you are. Come on, try only 100 Gallo. Good luck. Actually getting him to grab them is a bit of a fucking accomplishment, but it is technically one of the best places to get some fairly useful items this early in the game. 8. Survive. You know, I'm not gonna bother with that. Basically, getting him to actually grab them is much harder than actually getting over to grab them. Because grabbing things and sprinting are the same button. Except you guys, you made it on time. Here's your payment. Take it easy. It's a lot to see here. I'm sure you'll see something that interests you. It's this, I don't understand, but it's exciting nevertheless. Mysterious black boxes, which may be some kind of control device. Powerful fire weapon, example of an arm. Not everyone is able to use it because it requires psychic synchronization. That's a skeleton, they're found throughout ruins. They look human, their use is unknown. Been found in several places. Now the way to proceed, I believe you come up here. My son's missing, he just disappeared into the crowd. Please, can you help look for him? He may be in trouble. I'm going to stay here so I don't miss him on this road. If you see him, please bring him back to me. He has a red balloon. Yeah, technically, at this festival, you can basically grind for infinite rewards, much like Chrono Trigger's festival. Looking for a kid with a red balloon. Don't know why I assume he wandered into town, but that's just what I'm assuming. I believe that praying to the guardians cures status afflictions. That's what that is meant to kind of say. Red balloon kid, middle of town, shoulda known. Mom, where did you go? Oh, my balloon. Suddenly, dark clouds hover over Adelheid. The laughter and murmurs cease. The unsuspecting people look up to the skies. They watch the silent nightmares spread over their heads. The sky is cracking. The beginning of the end is here. A sword of light strikes the land and a wall of fire rushes across the horizon. Girl is dead. that Cecilia? Not Cecilia, Haru being attacked by monsters. You dare. Go on, kick their asses. Let's go, guys. 105 EXP. Jeez. Is that enough EXP for you? Gates of the castle remain open for another 5 minutes. Must get everyone to the castle at once. Hi, can you take me to the castle? I can't go there alone. What's happening? I can't believe we're under attack. Oh, that's an enemy. Well, this is a good way to see if the countdown continues during combat. Looks like it's just out of combat stuff. What's this? What's going on? This is no joke. Ha! I thought you could hide. Help! What's going on? Professor Emma's place is empty. At the festival grounds. It's a roadblock. Try another route. Well, there is no other way out of the town. Everything's burning. My house is burning. No, nobody in there. Didn't do anything. Don't wanna die. Hurry, take me to safety. Town is, Guardians of Adelheid. Life hasn't come home from the festival. Take me to the wounded. I have many skills that may help them. Help! There's a monster chasing me. It's gonna eat me. And I believe that's every building in the town checked, right? I say is that you guys, any better than me how big this town is, where the buildings are, and how many there are. There's Emma's house, and I already checked all the houses that line up with that. That appears to be everyone. Belsuck. Not even close, you weak humans. This is no contest. There's nothing for me to do here. Well, guess my superior power is too good to use on humans. Today's message to one of the humans running into the castle. If they don't give up the teardrop, we'll tear the castle to pieces. Belsuck, are the golems here? Are they working? All junk? Good, we don't want to fight those things. We have the golems now. This is a very interesting situation. Concerned about our ability to defend the castle ourselves. Okay, so that's... some manner of equipment. I don't have any clue what it does, but... get to the other side of this door, we should be able to keep the monsters away. Man, if only I was smart enough to pick up on a game obviously telling me what it wants me to do. You know? Seems like a skill that would be useful to have in stream games. Another crest graph. Those are always good. Do you want to rest? We'll rest. Dangerous to go out right now. That's Another one of those, hey, you should go hear things that I'm terrible at listening to. Let me guess, it doesn't magically heal people. It's never happened before. Monsters taking over an entire town. What do they want? Haru, I'm glad you're alright. Listen, Haru, monsters are after you. You must defeat them. Your Majesty, the monsters demand that you surrender the teardrop or they will storm the castle. The teardrop belonged to my mother. It's very dear to me, but I'll give it up for the sake of my kingdom. Monsters can have my teardrop. I won't permit it. No, you won't do it. Haru, the teardrop is not just an heirloom. It's the key to unleashing the power of the ancients. Yet princesses of the Adelheid family may possess it. One who hears the will of the guardians can use the teardrop to change the world. If I do nothing, many will die because of me. Please understand, Haru. Life can be cruel sometimes. Haru, stay in your room no matter what happens. And we get kicked back to her room. Is that Link up on that shelf? I don't agree with what my father said. Innocent people should not suffer. The dungeon there, it's a secret passage, should still be there. As a little girl, I remember trying to get to town from there. Can sneak out from there and give the demons the teardrop. Saved game. Come again. Oh, it's a stealth section now. Brilliant. I'm sorry, did he just come sprinting over with no reason to have even seen me? Game, unfortunately, you've made actually doing that. Do you see this bullshit? This one dude sees me through the wall before I even enter the scene. And that guy just randomly turned around. I guess I may have bumped into him. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to do that, game. Since the moment I step in the only direction I can go, this guy comes after me at about 1,000 miles a second. Okay, let's see if this helps any. What the fuck am I supposed to do? He automatically knows exactly where I am and starts rushing to get to me. Okay, that just magically worked out that time. I have no clue what made it different. Are you serious? God, games that have no stealth system should just never have actually tried to have a sneaking section. This is legitimately miserable. This is the most, like, nonsensical trial and error bullshit. Like, people love to try and say that about other games, but... Oh, and he just wanders over from off screen the moment you enter that door. Yeah, that's something the player knows is going to happen and can predict, right? Oh, and this time doing the exact same thing got me caught by that guard. But now we know the guards that randomly rush you aren't a bug because we've seen multiple. What the fuck? No. Oh, and he stays there. I like how I met one guard and it is now seemingly broken this entire sequence. So now we know heading this way is safe. Yep, this chest is safe to go to. No, through here's not though, of course. It's nothing quite like making the rules of this entire sequence completely arbitrary. Oh, he can random. So sometimes when you approach that corner, he randomly sprints away from it, and other times he magically figures out how to get past it. And other guards just straight up don't chase you. Sure, we'll rest. Okay, but then we get to here, no matter which exit we go through. Oh, of course, he magically opens a path for us. Because there's any way you're supposed to guess that's gonna happen, right? I love these games, and I like that they have puzzles in them, but that is not a puzzle. That is legitimately just... so much frustration. Okay, alright, Nathan's higher level than the rest of us, right? Okay, I had expected them to be super resistant to physical damage. That's usually how these RPGs go with slime or blob enemies. They give what? 12 EXP and 16 go. That is really low for the amount of EXP we were being given. Like even a single level up ago, or not even a whole area ago. Gala, really? Why would they do that? At this point, that's just confusing. Oh yeah, these things have like no defense. Jeez. They just keep making the level curve more and more mean for her. Because, like, yeah, they're actually beyond her in EXP now. But she still needs way more EXP than that gap makes up. she should be able to kill the balloon. He can take the blob. You may have remembered I mentioned how you couldn't get that chest yet. Now, come here and give me a fight so I can get some EXP, because I want to get my people, Haru, up to level 7 with the rest of us. How are you still? She's still 100 EXP away from her next level. 100. Can you give me something to fight that's actually worth some dang EXP around here? Or did you put all of those in the one fight where we don't get to have her to just guarantee she's lower leveled than the rest of us? Alright, wizard men, they should give you XP. Of course, it's only one of them. That should still be like 40, not 30. That number just objectively doesn't make sense. Because 2 of them and 1 skeleton added up to 100. And skeletons only give 20, unless this is one of those games that secretly divides EXP between characters without telling you. In which case that would make a bit more sense. leave her with 2 EXP left to level. Of course, the enemy will single her out. Gained a level on our mage. Now it's time to fight Balsec. And Balsec, hand over the teardrop, guaranteeing the lives of the people. Don't worry, I'm a busy guy. Just give me the teardrop and you won't see me again. Balsec receives the teardrop. Grab the price of the gate as soon as it opens. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. I don't know how you got here, but so, what are you going to do? Revenge. This is what I live for. Like I said, I'm a busy guy. Let's make it quick, shall we? No, you can't do that. You're crazy to go after him by yourself. Balsec, humans break so easily. Guys don't make very good toys. Be so delicate with you humans. Here, how about a little dance? One and two. 6, 53. Yeah, he likes to just taunt instead of do things. Which is ironically both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it makes the fight way safer than it would otherwise be. But it also makes the fight way slower since he's not attacking, building your FP as quickly. And he's back to his taunting nonsense. I do love how Jax still hasn't gotten to show off Accelerator. Because he's just fast enough to go first anyway. Because what Accelerator does is it makes whatever action you choose to use with him in conjunction with it go first. Okay, that's gonna do some real damage. Okay, time to gamble, I guess. Oh, nice, still hit. Huh? What was that? I feel like I'm being assaulted by a gnat. I'm running out of patience. 200 EXP. Guys level up, but of course she doesn't because they penalize mages in terms of EXP. Come back when you're more of a challenge, kid. Belisupka's a slave driver. Why do we have to take this piece of junk back? We've got to do what we're told. Got to get this done. These things weigh like 100-something tons each. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, Father. Disobeyed your wishes. The teardrop is in their hands. It's done. The teardrop must not be used for evil. We must. Please don't talk, Father. Save your strength. It's my responsibility to reclaim the teardrop. Princess, I've made my decision. Our resources must be conserved for the reconstruction of Adelheid. I have trusted friends. With their help, I will reclaim the teardrop. Martha, Nathan, please help me. I need to reclaim the teardrop for the future of Filgaia. I understand. I'm sure Martha's with me as well. We were going to volunteer anyway, but you shouldn't come. You'll just slow us down. What? I don't mean to. If I'd known who you were, I would have thought twice about working with you. I don't trust royalty. I never have, and I never will. Kind of had an idea. You still haven't told us the truth from your own mouth. Hide your identity and roam the land, eh? How romantic. You can count me out. It's enough, dream chaser. I apologize for my behavior. People find out who I am, they become distant. I was lonely. My passion to save Filgaia is no lie. How can I convince you? Horror, please? Oh! Your sword. May I please use your sword? What do you want with it? It's far too heavy for you. Please, the sword. It's heavy. The weight of its destiny. It's not for you. Give it back. Princess, you can't support it on your own. And this is before Mulan, by the way. This came out 2 years before the Mulan movie did. I double-checked. Your sword has severed my past. Plead again. Please join me in reclaiming peace. you do this, there's no turning back. Be strong, Haru. Protect what is yours. He's dead. You can't just sit around feeling sad. You must honor the dead, beloved king and the men who fought so bravely. They gather here today, 3 separate agendas, but one common goal. The stage is set for the fall of Filgaia. The story starts here. Credits. That's why it panned over to a blank screen. Yeah, and that was all of Vile Dawn. Pretty fucking depressing, right? If you fuck up, the villains get the MacGuffin. I mean, the credits are rolling, it's gotta be the end, right? Vile Dawn. See, there's even the title. It's definitely the end of the game, right? The title showed and everything. Yep. 1 week from the date of the attack. This is our destiny. 3 of us going after those monsters. We don't want to do this. We must fetch the princess. We're running out of time. Right, that's right. I should know the way there by fucking heart. The amount of times I was forced to retread that exact route. Princess is waiting for you guys. I like my hair. It's a lot easier to manage. It's easier to move. Can't sit and cry forever. The rainbow after the rainbow stops. strong again, please take me with you. Come again. All you can do is pray for us. Please don't forget about Minister Johann. He's feeling bummed out. Okay, where's the windbag? Now I have to go find the minister. Despite the fact that everything I've learned in my RPG playing career has told me that you cannot trust anything resembling a minister, a vizier, or an advisor. Finally, the three of you. Hate the fact that you're carrying the burden by yourselves. Our future depends on your journey. Don't worry. Father, for the glory of Adelheid and Gilgair, I shall reclaim the teardrop. The water guardian, Stoldar, has spoken to me about the danger. If I say I'm the shaman princess of the guardians, then I'm proud to be the innocent one. Princess had a vision. There is no doubt now. You must follow your destiny, princess. Go west through the mountain pass and you'll find the town of Milan. There you'll find a large shrine. There, if you are the innocent one, you must go there. Know anything about being a shaman? If I can be of any help, I'll deal with whatever is expected of me. So shields are exclusively his domain, I guess. So that's why they force us to go find the minister. There's a shitload of treasure chests in that room. Now, the tools in these games allow you to vent your frustration at NPCs quite effectively. Like, the first time I played this game and they kicked, this dude out of the village for the first time, I just ran around spamming the tool button. Shops are all exactly the same. Oh, 5 bullets back into this gun. I spent like a solid, I want to say 10 minutes just doing that. It's a 50% attack power boost we just gave it. But I might head back to Adelheid, save and call it a stream there for now. There's one thing I want to see first. Alright, now I'll have to save and then end the stream. Have a good night, everybody. Do that again, just 'cause.